Okay, so air filter replacement on a 1.4 TSI VW Sharan. It's a 150, I think it's a DJK engine code, and it's very similar to my Octavia 1.4 TSI air filter change. So here's the box. So it's not in the traditional place where it would be down here. You can even see there's mounting points. But the 1.4 seems to have an air box on top here, and it's a bit of a mission to get to be honest, because it's not just simple screws or clips to open it. You have to take all the hoses off. So not ideal, and it's the same procedure. I'm using some of these, which is really good for prizing these clips open. So you have to open them up, and they want a spring, they want a tension, and then just slide them back. Same with this one down here. Use your jaws. You could use pliers, but this is a lot easier because of the size of the jaws. Open them with a spring tension, just be careful with your fingers, and slide them back out the way. And then once you've done that, you can actually slide that off, slide this one off, and of course the last one is this little breather pipe here. No clips on here, just slide it off. Just push that one back off. You can do it from here or you can do it from there, whichever you prefer. Doing from here is easier, less likely to break anything. And then once you've done that, you pull this up, and it should come away. And as you can see, there's a foot there, foot there, foot there, and they go into the corresponding holes. One there, one there, and one there. So it's a 3-hole mount. Bit of a tug, pull the whole thing up. So the key is just to pull them out, pipe out from here, and the back one from there. And then of course you've got this little clip. Just need to unclip this with a screwdriver. So you can see it just, that top prise is open, it's like a little clip, and then you can take that out, otherwise that's hanging on. And then once you've done that, a couple of Phillips screws, and that's how you separate the two halves. So we're going to do that, but it's a shame they've got these in, otherwise it would be nice to be able to just separate the top from the bottom in situ, because you can see there's clips here, but for some reason it obviously didn't seal enough, or they wanted to make it difficult for DIY, so you've got Phillips underneath, meaning you have to remove the whole hair box. But anyway, that's that bit done. So let's open it up. So when you've unscrewed these, just a Phillips screwdriver, they don't actually come out, they stay in situ, but providing you've unscrewed them enough, that's all you need to do for that bit. So for these, to make sure you don't break them, you press down here, and then you can lift the top half out. So you press that. Let's try and do this so you can see it. There we go. So I pressed down here and I pulled the top away. So I'm trying not to use too many tools at this stage, but you can see that's separated now. Just by pressing here, it falls underneath this little bridge here. So it's going to be the same for there. I'm going to press down here. Oh, there we go. Did you hear it? So I press down there, and it's open. So there we go. And you can see how that works. Same with that one. Look. So these are tabs, so you don't need a screwdriver. Do the same on here. So there we go, pressed in there, and these halves should now separate. And there we go, and this filter is filthy. So that's been in for 18,000 miles, and it hasn't been changed by a VW dealer. So well overdue, I would say. And you can see there's 2 pins, so you can't get the filter the wrong way. So this is the filter I'm going to replace it with. It's a Mann code C27 Same for other 1.4 TSI engines, including the 140 brake horsepower. And then if we put that next to it, yeah, you can see the difference. So Definitely worth changing after 18,000 miles. I'm surprised it hasn't been done already, but for some reason they seem to just let them go now. I guess there could be capacity in here, but you know, for peace of mind, that's probably going to be fairly dirty. I mean, this is the dirty side because the air comes in through there and then into here first, but even so, you can see there's a marked difference there. Let's put it in. So it's actually dirty on the reverse side as well, the clear side, clean side. So that just goes to show how much it has absorbed. Okay, do you want to see the part numbers? There we go. 04E129620, C27009. Oh, this one's a Mann as well, so it must be kind of an OEM. And this one's Czech Republic, where the new one is in Spain. So there we go. Well, that was the hardest bit of the job, getting all this into here, but at least it's now all settled in, and you can snap the two halves together. So there we can see it's all clipped back in. Part of the filter is visible when it's fully closed, so you can see the orange gasket. Screw these down, just need to be finger tight, and then it's basically just reverse of removal, so pushing them back in, and then just to show you how this works, so you get some pliers, and if you close the pliers you can see that's actually opening the spring up, and that allows you then to move the compression ring, so you can slide that out of the way if you need to when you remove it. Get it back in position, make sure it's all nice and tight, and you can see, make sure you put the mounting lugs back in, push them well into they click. Another one there, you can see that one's just fully pushed in home. One at the top, make sure you got that clip back in. You can line them up as well, make it look neat. The rubber pipe, push everything down, and job done. And of course, don't forget your pipe here at the front if you've got one. Open up the jaws, place it in, and then just close it like so. Cheers for watching.